called FinWise AI. So I have created this project for managing the expense of a monthly basis for adding portfolio of your current stocks holding. For example, in today's Zenzi's world, 2026, many of the age people of 18 to 24 are not knowing that much about the financial conditions and everything, financial knowledge. They do not have required financial knowledge. So for which I have created the KYC. From here, you can also gain knowledge. For example, in which stocks the risk is low, high, medium. For which, according to his salary or according to his expenses, what steps he should take for everything. So this is the landing page of the website. So I added the authentication with Google. So that way sign in. So this will ask for which from which account we have to sign in. Taking some time. So I already account with this account. So let me log in with that only. So this is my current dashboard. So from here it will show the data according to the which I have added earlier. For example, this is the dashboard. From here you can show that the monthly expenses of my total. Then after total assets, total liabilities. For example, I have any loans for having owning a car. I have taken one loan, so it will go for the liabilities for education loans. It will go for the liabilities and everything. Monthly expense of this because I don't have any expense, it will show 0 rupees. And remaining budget 40,000. Let me go to the expense section. So from here you can see that I have to firstly set the monthly income. So let me take it to the 1 lakh rupees. For example, budget management for which I will have to set the budget for which I have to spend in 1 month. For example, I am choosing 10,000 for the dinner, transportation for 5,000, utilities for 6,500, shopping for 8,000, and others for 8,000. Let it be, and everything, and save budget. So it will change dynamically, and it will show that what we have added response till now. As we have not added an response, from here you can see that the add response. For example, I have spent 500 rupees on category of the food and dining. So small description like order Swiggy. For ordering on the Swiggy, I have added 500 rupees for which it will see. So you can see that the graph will automatically plot like 50% leads and everything. Category base, so we can see that from the 10 rupees, 500 rupees had been deducted and everything. So likewise, we can add expenses, add it, and everything we can do. Main feature is the investment feature, for which the many Indians teenagers are not knowing the proper financial knowledge and everything. For which I added this feature, investments, for which he have to add the likewise stocks for which he will targeting to have. For example, let me like ICICI. So we are using the yes Yahoo API key for which it will give to the proper price of the stocks and everything. So I am searching on the ICICI. It will show you all the banks. So let me go with the ICICI bank. It will show me the current price of this bank. 1 year return. It will show the minus 12%. So it's down. This medium 12 medium and everything. This will show the graph of everything from today and from past 1 year. So add to portfolio and watch list. For example, you have to watch this stock for targeting or keeping in mind to buy it. So you can add to the watch list also. And for example, you already have some stocks of this ICICI Bank Limited earlier. So you can, for example, I have buy it 24 base price. I have quantity of 1,000 for 1,000. And stop loss if I have to put, for example, stop loss means below that price, my stock will automatically my app will automatically give me the notification that this price of the stock has been come. So will you like to sell it or not? So for which I will add the base stop loss of 22 rupees and add to portfolio. For example, for the mutual fund, I also do the mutual fund. For example, let me search for the SBI. So all the mutual fund related to the SBI will come on from here. So let me go to the any one of this. It is not having any data. So let me go for the other one. So let us search ICICI only. Let me go for this. So it will show that the ICICI large and mid cap fund. So one year graph of this also returns and 32 rupees on NAV current NAV or everything. Here the watch list of which we have added and portfolio. As I earlier added many things like Reliance cost of 115 rupees, 170 rupees, current price, MRF tires for example, and many things. So it will show the current profit of everything and total investments and everything. So, for example, I am trying to sell this MRF stocks because I will buy it at 1 lakh rupees and now the price is 1,33,000. So, by clicking on this button, ask Pay Advisor. So, by which it will give to the advice and what I can do and everything. By clicking on this, it will give the data to the EA for which I have used the Grok EA. So here he will give all the description of what I can do and everything. So it might be a good time to sell. It is just a AI. We are not trying to accommodate that advice. It is just a piece of advice if we like to add and everything. It will have the all data of like what are the expenses. It will track everything. So let me ask one question like according to my expenses, what would you suggest me? So I am giving his question like according to my expenses, what will you suggest me? So it will give that the total I am having the income of 1 lakh rupees. So total spend of this month is 500 rupees. So it will give all the information according to it. On goal feature for which we have added, for example, you are having goal for buying any things like cars, house. For example, I am added one like dream car, target price. So, for example, I am targeting a car of 20 lakh rupees. Current saving I am having of 5 lakh rupees. Priority is medium. Deadline is 1. So, let me click on deadline December of 26. So, So by this, it will give the goal for which we can ask the EIS strategy also for likewise I was saying earlier. Net worth, as I know any liabilities or any loans, so it will show zero, but and for according to which it will update. Alerts, so for example, any notification like budget expense. This is the last month, so it is ignored. Tax planner. So what is the amount of tax that we have to pay for this academic year 2025 to 26? It is updated to the latest uh, guidelines and everything according to the government. Debt planner, for example, loan of 8%, reducing balance EMI and the reason for fees, monthly interest of 1,333 rupees for which we can also ask for the year and setting. So this is our project. So thank